trying to. I know. I was like trying to find the right spot because I had the one. I was like, I want to make sure I got it in for you. It appears there's quite a bit of hype going on next door. And speaking of hype, if you have not already donated for it or had a chance to donate, we still have a Fighting Masters tournament on the bonus stream that I think all of you should start donating towards for. It is really hype, guys. If you have never seen Fighting Masters, trust me, you guys are in for a treat. This game is so hype. So hype. Okay. Right. I know.
Alright.
Yeah, I need sound.
Yeah, it turned out good.
That's loud enough. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's plenty.
Well, I guess while they're setting up, I can goof around.
Yeah, might as well. Just until they're ready. Let's go zip up to the top of this place.
Yeah, I'll spoil that right now.
I actually didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can. You can zip right there on that wall.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. You can just zip up. It's good stuff.
Hey, it's not on stream yet.
They can't see it.
Oh yeah, they can't see it. Rip.
It's okay. We'll show it off later.
Notice how the chain disappears there?
Yeah, the chain's like disappears on the thing.
It's actually his hair.
That's his hair, dude. Like, yeah.
I can make it.
Zero has some pretty sick flowing hair. His arm is just spazzing out. I love that.
This is just the best sandbox
It
game.
really is. Oh man, good charge. Not anymore. Yeah.
Funny how pro skater chain tricks. Oh, I'm surprised.
I would play that.
I'm surprised it respawns for you.
Yeah, if you just move it off far enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As in all of the patterns.
I'm already donating 20 in case I swear again during the fight.
No, you're gonna get on godlike Phoenix, dude.
That'd be the worst. I really would.
He zips, dude. It's funny.
Zipping is like literally the reason I picked this game up.
Yeah, that's the reason why I like it more than 3. That and nostalgia.
I just love that. Like donation incentive? I don't have one right now. I don't.
Just look at it later.
Yeah. Actually, has a donation incentive for OT race been met yet? Has the OT race been met yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then there's nothing then. Yeah.
Donation incentive.
I like how this is just on stream right now.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Get this going.
Ready? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I guess right off the bat, I actually do a little bit of RNG manipulation here to manipulate these golems, which it's kind of hard to explain, but basically in the Zero games, RNG is mostly affected by external factors than just like say some number that changes like every few frames. So because of that, the golem gave me the best pattern there. And basically the way I did that is I killed the enemies a certain way so that he would do that. And here it doesn't really matter what pattern the golem gives me, so I just damage boost anyway. Also, you don't get that cyber elf off the screen right away because that changes RNG as well. So if I do that entire section perfectly, I get a health drop here. Yeah, that was actually perfect.
That was a good intro.
Yep. So because I did that perfectly, the Scorpion here is actually going to give me the best pattern, which is really fortunate. And also, normally you have to hit the Scorpion 8 times in order to kill him, but if you do what's called an extended jump slash, you have to do it 7 times. And the way you do an extended jump slash is you do a normal jump slash and you hold down, and it does an extra point of damage. Yeah, so there, that was 7 hits instead of the normal 8.
He was taking damage there because he does not want to get an A rank.
Yeah.
You do not want A rank. Boss EX skills waste time.
Yeah, and for those who saw the Z3 run earlier this year, who noticed that I needed A rank in order to get X skills, Z2 is the exact opposite, where X skills are pretty useless in this game for the most part. Like, you can't combo with them, they all share the same priority level. So the most you can do is just X skill into triple slash or X skill into charge chain run. That's all you can do. So because of that, I want to avoid getting them. And being A rank is also bad because bosses also do their X skill, which some of them can waste time. An example would be Harpuya, which all he does is just spam crescents for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crescent EXE.
Also, another thing I want to explain is experience, which is a really, really important thing early on. And so the way EXP works in the Zero games is that it's a hidden value, which you can't see it. So whenever you hit something, you get experience. It doesn't have to kill. So that technically means if you were to do 1 jump slash and hit 2 enemies, you get 2 EXP for that. And what kind of attack you do also gives you a different value of EXP. So everything gives you 1. Okay, for Saber, everything gives you 1, except for a double slash, which gives you 2, a triple slash, which gives you 4, and a charge, which gives you 8. So basically, the best way to get experience in this game is to triple slash as many things as you can. Unfortunately, triple slashing is quite slow. So you basically want to basically the strat is get it as soon as possible, then triple slash as many bosses as you can. So that way you have charge attacks before you need them. And lastly, the chain rod in the Japanese version of Z2, let's just say it's special, and I'm going to get more into that when I get to it.
Soon.
Yeah, soon. Anyway, this is just a long cutscene, so if you want to read donations, now's the best time.
We have a $35 donation from Amethyst Lullaby. Hi, watching the stream live with my husband on our honeymoon. It's been very entertaining and has been an interesting experience. Thanks for making our vacation more exciting. We have a $5 donation from Voxwave. I'm loving these speedruns, especially since it's for a good cause. Looking forward to the Mega Man runs. We have a $20 donation from AJ2, Mega Man Hype. $20 donation from Emerald Fire. The animals must be killed. It's the only way. Can we get a roll call on the couch as well?
Oh, roll call.
All right, you can go.
Minor Requiem.
Branch.
Kuribon.
Pajamas. Yeah, this game is pretty irritating to RTA because how long it is. Like this intro.
Yeah,
I think
this
it's
intro cutscene is like 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
It's really long.
We have a $35
It doesn't help
donation.
that we got a boss that we'll get more to him later.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
Let's
the early game is not
Yeah.
pleasant.
Yeah. Ironically, hard mode is actually easier than normal mode when it comes to beginning.
Wow.
Because there's no EXP you have to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't have to get EXP on the train.
Yeah. It's also nice that normal P shots do 2 damage instead of 1 on hard.
Yeah.
So you can wreck enemies still. Like 3 P shots does just as much damage as a charged on hard.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 01 and 02 are the games that have to worry about EXP. 03, and I think 4 doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 and 4 both don't have EXP.
Yeah.
So,
And Z1, there's a glitch you can do at the start of the game so that you can get as much saver EXP as you
as you
need.
want.
yeah.
So it's not an issue in Z1. In this game, there is no glitch, so you have to do it legit.
Yeah.
And it's not fun.
Okay, this is actually a bit of a tricky section, so I really need to focus here. Not over yet. All right. Okay, I got triple slash.
We're good.
Yeah, we in there.
Yeah,
I got
that
a
little
bit-
segment in the middle, you want to kill as many with double slash as possible for more XP.
Yeah, since double gives you 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
So this you got, you just triple slash them. That's all you do. Fight. So yeah, when you're fighting bosses, you want to reduce as many iframes as possible, so you basically want to hit the boss the moment iframes end. So that's kind of why I tank hits at times.
Ooh, the A rank.
Yeah.
You need that A rank though.
That's unavoidable,
That's
unfortunately.
unavoidable.
Which sucks because the next boss is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you need the
You
EX
need
skill.
uppercut.
Yeah.
Also, I got the Rise form there, which is basically, not counting the ultimate form, is the best form in the game. Because
All it does is increase your triple slash's damage.
Yeah,
like
it
the
increases.
third hit.
Yeah, it makes it do 6 damage instead of 5, and which actually comes quite in handy for some later combos.
Yeah.
You could also enter B, or enter as level B in the stage, and then end up A right and still get the EX skill. Or does it not work like that?
If you enter a stage at A and then beat the boss but drop rank, you still get the X skill.
Yeah. You just need to enter at A rank.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Also, shoutouts to the power form for being the most misleading form in the game.
It is not powerful in the least. I
All
will
it
tell you
does,
that much.
all it does is increase your jump slash by 1. That's all it does. It does nothing
It's
else.
not very good.
Dang.
Missed.
Got a 4 hit it.
That was not a good kill.
Okay, so if I do this entire section perfectly, I'll get a safety health drop coming up here. Oh, I got it. There we go.
There you go.
So yeah, if you release Shield Boomerang at the right time, you can one-shot those things.
Ooh.
Space Invaders. They only do 1 damage, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Just getting knocked off the wall is a little annoying.
I guess the nice thing is that if you do miss one of those, you get more EXP anyway, so...
Yeah.
It doesn't really hurt. It's just a tiny bit slower. Hardly at all, really.
Yeah.
We have a $50 donation from Undead Hunter. Guess I won't be spending any money on the Steam Summer Sale, but rather donate to good. Keep on gaming.
Okay, this boss. Where do I begin? Well, first off, just him being on screen changes RNG every frame. So that basically means you can't manipulate him in any form whatsoever. Not only that, he's got an attack which gives him free iframes, which he only does at A rank.
Yep. His EX attack can waste a lot of time.
Like that.
There it is.
A lot, like, there's nothing you can do about this.
Yeah, you just have to wait for him to stop.
Oh wow.
5. Ooh, that's the max amount, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, most he's ever seen him do is 5.
That too.
Yeah, this is bad RNG.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he's dead.
We're done here. That's the worst part of the game right there.
Yep.
Worst part.
Screw that boss.
Yeah.
Also, what's the nice thing is I get his X skill, which is basically an up slash, which is one of the few good X skills in the game. It comes in handy on Polar, which is the next boss we're gonna fight.
Fun boss. Fat hitbox.
Yeah.
Giant hitbox and slippery floors.
Yep.
Yeah. Polar can actually be really scary.
Yeah.
We have a $35 donation from Crystal. I wish this Mega Man block was longer. I love these games. We have a $25 donation from Kim Toms. Hello from your family. Keep up the good work.
So right here, there are these like ice blocks here. You can Wiggletron them and break them that way, but if you triple slash them, you get more EXP.
Yeah, more XP for the triple slash.
And I'm just gonna do that to be safe. Because I need charge slash before the 3 golems. So right here, these golem mini bosses here only have 16 health. So up slash does 10 damage, triple slash with rise form does 6. So there, that kind of kills him quickly. So remember what I said about the chain rod being special?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Japanese version of 02, you can zip with the chain rod. Where if you on a right wall, if it's a right wall and it's, I'm just getting that for safety. Okay, so if you're on a right wall and it's thin enough, and you chain rod up, you can go right through it.
Straight through it. From left walls, it's slightly different, but we'll see that later.
Yeah. So this boss has a big hitbox and the floor is icy, which is not a good combination, so I need focus. This is bad.
Yeah.
I need to play safe.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, Polar can be a really scary boss.
Yeah. I hate this boss. Fortunately, this is the last bad boss in the game until Paizo. Or, well, actually, Burble.
Yeah, Burble can be a jerk.
X skill.
Oh, man. You don't see that very often.
This is the worst luck I've ever had on Polar, by the way. I'm just gonna be safe now.
Yeah, just do my strat.
Branch strats.
Even though it's not really my strat, but I did take it from someone else.
You just don't have to worry about us being PB now. You just...
Yeah, that strat's a lot safer, but you get like no EXP for it. Which is why you usually opt to go for more triple slashes, but as you can see, triple slashes are a lot more dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure before EX skills were taken into the route, we used to just get charged before that fight. Safer strat.
Yeah.
I do not
Super
do
safe.
Got a $35 donation from Frosty. Never forget Games Done Quick. This is my 3rd year when I'm watching and enjoying Games Done Quick stream. Remember to share Caleb Hart's muscles to us. Greetings from Finland and save the animals.
But now you can't PB, so it's okay.
Yeah, we good. We in there.
$20 donation from Zoc. Super fighting robot hype.
There's not really too much to say about this stage other than the fact that at the end there's this crusher, which it runs on a cycle which starts the moment the stage begins. So if you play the stage perfectly, you'll reach the earliest cycle.
So you don't have to wait for the crusher to come down in order.
Yeah. I pulled a Crimmy.
Those bits are dangerous.
Oh well.
Eh. We had to sit through this part again, sadly. It's a shame there are no cutscene skips in this game.
We have a $35 donation from Lou Smith. My second GDQ event and it hasn't disappointed. Keep it up.
Oh my god. What? What's going on there? I swear I'm hitting the wall.
You are hitting the wall, but you're like moving off of it a little too soon. Yeah.
It runs bad.
We have a $50 donation from Kinsey. Loved watching speedruns for years. Finally able to give something back to the community and the causes they champion. Good luck to all the runners. You guys are the best.
Screw that.
Yeah, just decided to play it safe.
I'm gonna be honest, that has never, ever happened before.
A marathon first.
So this here, you can just pull this out and then just combo him. Simple as that.
Nice charge slash.
Yeah, nice charge slash.
That's way earlier than you normally get charge slash. Just the game overs sort of add a bit of.
Yeah, it's the thing about game over is you keep your EXP.
Yeah.
Although I don't use charge on
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
or a buckle
for
anyway,
this
so.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah, this here you just up slash him and then you just triple slash. Don't grab me. And then for the last time you just triple slash him once.
Easy fight.
Yep. I've actually still died to that boss.
I have before too. Don't worry.
C rank.
$35 from Star Shadow 17. I had to donate during the Mega Man block. Thank you all for your hard work and contributing to a great cause. Good luck to all the runners. Please put my donation towards saving the animals because Cyber Elf X would do the same.
So yeah, there's just cutscene here, so there's not much to really talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, donations are good here.
$20 donation from Ultra Tra. Mega Man! It's one of my favorite game series, so it's definitely something I'm excited to watch more of. Good luck to all the runners for this last day of SGDQ. I'll put this money towards Fighting Masters because it's all sorts of fun to see roll out. $20 from Turbo Dog. Any game with
I just
awesome
felt like doing
movement
that.
optimizations and speed tech is good by me. Let's see a couple of great races out of the X Series.
So yeah, I guess what I just did there was a left wall zip. So if you chain run at the very, very corner of a wall and then move around, Zero just swings really erratically and you go through stuff. I don't know how it works, to be honest.
It just does.
All I know is that in the English version, they patched it by having him turn around.
It's also patched in both the English and Japanese versions of Z Collection, unfortunately.
Yeah, they patched in that for some reason. Although you shouldn't be using Z Collection for speedrunning anyway, because load
Yeah.
times are weird.
It's not the best.
There's a chance it might be faster for Z1 just because Z1's the
Less
laggiest,
lag, yeah.
but who knows? Like for Z3 and 4, it's definitely slower. Also, right here, because there's if you can do this, you can do that zip earlier on, and it actually soft locks the game. So right there, it doesn't soft lock it for some reason. So yeah, this stage there's not really anything interesting to say about. So yeah.
It's pretty straightforward.
Got $10 from OMD. The retirement home can't hold me forever. It's Old Man Dill sending his regards once again, along with the last bit of my 401k funds to y'all's speedrunnings. I may be slow, but you kids' fingers move faster in 1 hour than I move in a week. You kids stay hip. Those darn animals keep on eating all the veggies in my garden, so kill them all.
So right here, you fight 3 golems in a row. You do the same combo I did on that earlier golem before for the first 2, but the last one you do something a little different. Also, shoutouts to wonky hitboxes.
Yeah, that golem there has like the strangest hitbox. I really don't understand where it is.
Wait, I want lightning.
Lightning. Yeah.
Also, kind of a little backup strat you do is that if you miss one of the triple slashes, you can just chain it once. So right here, I'm going to do a charge slash, and then I'm going to do 2 up slashes, which is surprisingly a second faster compared to doing the other strat. Okay, good. The golem, touching the golem only does 2 damage, but the icicles do like 4. Also, for some reason, game time's completely frozen here. It's at 9:47 a few seconds ago. Still 9:47. Which is why you don't use game time to time this game anymore.
Yeah, it's not entirely accurate.
In fact, I think Z2 is the only game which there are moments where you have control when game time's stopped.
Yeah.
We've got a $100 donation from Egg Wiley. I would have donated sooner, but I had to hide myself so I could repair myself. It's a long story. The Zero Series is always great to see in speedruns. Keep up the good work.
Should we go for the Wheeltron?
Might as well.
Actually, nah. I messed it up earlier.
Well, all right. The other shred's cool too.
Yeah. So yeah, right here, normally I would switch to Shield Boomerang, but I'm playing a little safe and just switching to Buster instead, because this first section is just easier with Buster.
You want to mash through this text really fast to get the right cycle.
Yeah.
For the ships down here.
If you're playing on English, then you get a bad cycle every time, which sucks.
Yeah, slower text, slower cycle.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
that was, yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Playing it safe.
I don't know where the thing down there is now.
I'll just take the top path.
Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, right here, I'm going to do a strat here. where I'm going to throw the shield boomerang, and I'm going to just jump slash this thing, and it's going to go boom.
Gone.
Like that. So the way that kind of works is that that thing has no iframes, so you can hit it multiple times.
We have a $150 donation from Anonymous. Thanks to all for a great GDQ. Looking forward to the X runs and seeing Zeus destroy Super Metroid once again. And of course, kill the animals.
So right here I freeze the switch, which delays it a bit and gives me a little extra time to get through this part. And right here, since I do need quick charge still, I charge slash that to get some extra EXP.
Yeah.
So this next section, all I'm doing is grinding chain rod EXP for 90 seconds, so...
Plenty of time for donation
Yeah,
comments.
pretty much.
Nothing very interesting.
The last thing I'm going to say is that if you stab like a health pickup, you can still get EXP, so... If there's an enemy that appears above me that drops health, I still get EXP from that as well.
Get 2 XP from that rather than the normal one.
We have $59 from We Forgot. Here is all my money since that was such a fabulous Phoenix fight. $20 from Gila Waffles. Mega Man is one of my favorite series of games, and now he's helping Doctors Without Borders fight for everlasting peace. Best of luck to all the runners. Game on. $35 from Daniel Corona. Happy that I finally make good enough money that I can donate to you guys without hesitation. Been watching for years. $10 from B Don. Really hyped for the Mega Man block. I can't wait to see my favorite Mega Man X4. Good luck to all the runners. $55 from Anonymous. Shoutouts to Swords and Mega Man and/or Zero games because apparently they are OP whenever they are skillfully used. Also, good luck with all following runs. $20 from Nick T15. Thanks to all the runners. Been having fun all week watching these runs. Looking forward to some Zero and Mega Man games. As for the donation, would the President of the United States save the animals? Whatever. Kill them.
Also, one last thing I'll say is that
There's no need to clap. It's a pretty simple
Yeah.
section.
So I was going to say there's that CL cannot die there. You just lose points.
Yeah, just mission points,
Yeah.
so lower rank, which is not a problem at all.
Yeah. So the reason I had to level up chain there is because you can combo a charge saber slash into a charge chain rod and deal a ton of damage, which you're going to see right here. Although right there I finish off with a triple slash because a charge chain after a charge slash does 9 damage, while a triple slash does 10. Although the problem is that triple slash is really slow, so that's why you do charge chain instead. So for this section of the game, you just fight the 3 legendary guardians of X and some random frog. So the order doesn't matter here. So basically, you just do it in the order just to optimize your pauses.
Yeah.
So because of that, I do Harporia first because I already have flame chip, not flame chip, ice chip equipped.
Yeah.
You're currently watching Summer Games Done Quick, raising money for Doctors Without Borders. They are an international medical humanitarian organization created by doctors and journalists in France in 1971. They provide independent, impartial assistance in more than 60 countries to those threatened by violence, neglect, or catastrophe due to armed conflict, epidemics, malnutrition, exclusion from healthcare, or natural disasters. In 1999, they received the Nobel Peace Prize for their efforts.
So for this section here, all you need to know for this first part is that there are only 3 spike pits. That's all you need to know.
They're really obvious.
Yeah. You can tell which one's a spike pit and which one isn't by looking at where the position the spikes are.
The spikes that are higher up are actually spikes.
Yeah.
We've got $40 from Wheels TCW. Thanks for the great marathon this week. I've been waiting for the Mega Man X block. Hope to join you guys for SGDQ 2015.
So during this next section, there are these soldiers, which I'm being told not to kill, but I gotta go fast.
Plus, they give you free lives.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to kill them?
Who cares about mission points? Don't need them.
Yeah, exactly. Also makes it so I don't have to worry about getting a game over, so.
$35 from Josh5. I love the Mega Man series, and I love how this money will go towards a great cause. Keep up the great work.
So yeah, for this boss, same combo as the last one, so except different boss. Although Harpoon is a bit trickier because sometimes he'll do this dive attack at you, which is kind of hard to hit him when he does that. Although if you're lucky, he'll just stay in the corner the whole fight.
Yeah.
How'd that work? But yeah, I have a charge chain on backup just in case I do miss a triple slash. Because the triple slash only saves 2 seconds if you go for it.
Got $20 from Rural Durer. Finally, time for the Mega Man X block. I always wanted those games as a kid, but never got to try them until university, and I can't wait to watch you guys break them. Keep up the awesome work, and my money goes to saving the animals. Because is it truly a complete run if you don't save them?
I'm not going for it. Not after earlier.
Understandable. You look closely at that tree in the top right corner. It has a face.
Yep. This is very important, by the way.
This is a very important part. No, he is not.
That's my face after playing this game for too long. So yeah, if you go up in the trees, it's slightly faster than just going down there. Okay, good, I didn't fall. Dang.
Miss.
That's actually really hard to get, even casually.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's the intended way to get across this, which is
Yeah.
sort of, it's way harder than you would think it needs to be.
Got $30 from The Remora. Been looking forward to the Mega Man X runs all week. Some of my favorite games, even if I still haven't beaten them.
Yeah, you can zip right there and save like a second. It looks cool too.
It's one of the cooler zips.
Yeah, he closes his eye.
Yeah.
If he closes his eye, you can't get the quick kill. I go for the slick jump.
Let's try it. Go for the pixel.
Yeah. I got it, but then he sniped me.
hit you.
So the reason I switched to Buster and Flame Chip here is because I need it for the next stage. And having up slash or burble is helpful anyway, so it works out that way. Burble's a really, really weird boss, as in, like, whenever he jumps up to summon frogs, he has an iframes for some reason. So because of that, your attacks will just miss him sometimes. Also, him eating frogs is bad, or him eating caterpillars is bad. So yeah, I can just do that. That was actually surprisingly
That was a
decent.
pretty good fight, actually, yeah.
It wasn't a 4 combo though. But good luck getting that in a run.
Exactly.
It's impossible. Actually, out of all the times I've played this, I think I've only gotten the 4 combo on him like 3 times. It's just that rare.
Yeah, it is not a common occurrence.
Because he has to not summon frogs once or summon caterpillars once. I don't know if I say frogs. Yeah, just more cutscene here.
We got $20 from Boom Bossa Boom. Speedrunners Breaking Games, 7 Days of Sleepless Haze, SGDQ Festival. Good luck to all the runners in the final day, and let's crack that million. I know we have it in us. $15 from Ike Storm. Insta baby. Insta baby.
So for this first part of the stage, these dogs, you can manipulate them depending on how you kill the enemies. So, okay, I missed it.
Yeah,
If you kill all these enemies here, and then not set up any bombs, then you'll get the same pattern from these dogs every time. So now I gotta be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, the dogs hold you down longer in Z2 and compared to Z1.
Yeah, the Z1 dogs hold you for like hardly any time. They're really vicious in this game, though.
Yeah, that's kind of why I hate them a lot. So right here, I just charge slash this because it's in my way. Also, if anyone can get through this section without clinging onto a single wall, then good job. It's it's frame perfect.
really difficult.
It's frame perfect.
Exactly.
Like there's a 1 frame window between each one of those things where you can get through without losing dash speed. So Leviathan here is one of the few bosses in the game which she'll give you the same pattern each time regardless of what the RNG value is, which is kind of nice. Also, right there, I tank a hit so that I can manipulate her to do that down stab, and then I can get the triple slash off.
$35 from Colonel Fatso. Unfortunately, work prevents me from watching the Mega Man Tin Race, but I couldn't help but dropping some money during this block anyway. Go Tiki. Much love from Fatso.
Okay, this next stage is, well, yeah.
It's one of the harder stages.
Yeah, this stage is just brutal. Like, there are these lava platform things that run on cycles, and trying to reach, like, the fastest cycle is not easy. And not only that, they can crush you, too.
Yeah, very easily.
Like, I theory tasked this, and the theory task ends the stage at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
We've got $20 from Copilot. Have to donate during my favorite block in the marathon and show support for these great runners. And Pi, if you're in the marathon room, you got this, bro. You'll win the X2 race for sure.
That was really scary.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a hidden health and one up over there.
Okay, good, in full branch.
Yeah, getting crushed by the platform right after those lava things. I tend to do that a lot.
Yeah, nothing, same fight as before, pretty much.
Yeah, charge slash charge chain.
Got a $35 donation. World Cup, SGDQ, baby due July 5th. Oh man, have fun everyone. Sounds like quite a week for Nest Jumpman.
I thought he was gonna grab me.
He was close. He was trying.
Okay, that's actually surprising.
That was a really solid stage.
116 is all right. The best you can get in a run is like a 110.
Yeah.
Unless you go all out. If you go all out, you get a 107, but good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just more cutscene here.
Got a $20 donation from Anonymous. Get hyped for the X2 races. Hashtag, what am I fighting for? $20 from Pie Me Up. Hey everyone, this is my third donation in the marathon. I have today and tomorrow off work. Somehow, and I'm going to be watching SGDQ straight through until the end. Let's put this money towards killing the animals. Thanks for all the great work, and I hope to see you all at AGDQ next year.
Also, just random fact, whenever CopyX is on screen, he changes RNG every frame. Fortunately, he doesn't show up in any stages, so...
Yeah. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So for this next stage here, you can actually manipulate Rainbow Devil by using RNG manipulation strats. Because there are very few things in the stage actually affecting RNG. First, the main things are the cannon guys and those little guys that shoot the icicles. Those are the only things that affect RNG in this stage, so because of that, you can manipulate Rainbow Devil. And I guess some other things that change RNG are killing enemies, wall sliding, shooting buster shots at a wall. Also, later on in Z3 and 4, just simply wall jumping changes RNG. Not in this game, though. So, right there, I felt like I think I got it.
I feel like you got it.
Yeah, I feel like I got it.
That looked good.
If I get a health drop there, that usually means I didn't get it. Also, if you attack him right away here, he'll just punch you. So you want to wait.
Yeah, you want to wait for him to do his first attack. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Thank you to the $50 donation from Prime OLP. Congratulations to another awesome event and all the runners. Very excited to see the Metroid and Ocarina races.
Okay, so that was the manipulation right there. Yeah. So you get that pattern every time if you do that stage that way. Which is really helpful because Rainbow Devil can be really, really nasty if you don't have a set pattern.
Yeah. You have to really play him really safe.
Yeah, because his punch is like, it not only does it do a lot of damage, but it's hard to hit him when he does it.
Mm-hmm.
So this next stage is kind of infamous for people playing this casually for the first time for having a really annoying section at the start. So in a speedrun, let's just say that it's really, really something. It's really something.
Yeah, you'll see. Yep, there he goes. Good section. Easy every time.
Yep. So for this boss here, there is a really, really risky strat you can do.
Get a lot of chain hits in.
To get a lot of chain hits in, which is not worth doing in a run because it literally only saves a second.
You're very, very likely to die.
You end the fight with like one hit away from death if you go for it.
Yeah.
This is personally my least favorite boss.
Yeah, it's...
So yeah, you basically want to damage boost off those things and then sneak in a hit. I got charge chain.
Yeah, got max charge chain.
So that's kind of the safe way of doing it, where you got an extra hit left. So you still get you still get a 49, so yeah, it's still fairly
that's
good
a
for
good
the stage.
Yeah.
Like the best you can get is like the best I've ever gotten is a 48, but I'm pretty sure you can get a 46.
Probably get a 46 or a 47.
Got $20 from EOD guy Dave. Mega Man runs for lunchtime. If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Good luck on the runs. Also, kill those animals and save those frames.
So this next stage is a really tricky elevator skip. Well, actually it's the last part that's tricky because there's spikes in the ceiling, which... There are two ways you can do it. You can either chain rod up to it, or you can damage boost. Either method works, it's kind of just preference.
Yeah.
Or you can actually do a combination of the two. Like you can do the damage boost, but then chain just in case you didn't,
in case you missed the wall.
Yeah. Also shout out to those dogs.
Very convenient dog.
Those two dogs have comboed me into spikes. It was spectacular.
Yeah. Now, if they grab you, they can combo you pretty hard.
It was the only time I've died in this game where I wasn't mad.
Got $20 from Argic.
Got it.
Yep.
Nice.
Good elevator skip.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah.
The rate though, you just hold down, jump, and saber, and you're good.
Shoutouts to Ice Physics.
Ice physics, they're dangerous. Dying in the stage is really bad, especially right there, because it puts you right back at the beginning. So.
Good thing I got all those one-ups. No, that was my own fault. I dashed too many times.
Yeah.
I gotta do it again.
$20 from Argic. More, and more donations. Mega Man hype.
Actually, I've never done that before, so is that 2 now?
Yeah. Easy every time.
I failed that 4 times in a row. It's
Yeah,
done.
it is in fact not easy every time. No, just- yeah, that jump's actually sort of annoying if you mess it up.
Yeah. So at the start of this fight here, Leviathan will always dash at you, so you can always sneak in 3 charge slashes. I forgot to sit to this laggy transformation scene. Okay, this is actually a good
This is a
pattern.
really good pattern. It doesn't matter though.
Yeah. Also, those dragons can actually crush you after she's dead.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
$40 from Nick Fingertip. Here's my contribution to this amazing event. It has been a real blast so far, and keep the Mega Man love going. Congratulations to everybody.
Alright, so this next stage is probably one of the toughest zips in the game at the very end. Hopefully I get it. That's all I'm going to say. It's quite hard to get, and it wastes a lot of time if you do miss it.
Yeah. But it is really cool looking. It is definitely one of the more
Yeah.
intricate zips in the game.
Definitely.
We've got $15 from Rule. Good job, everyone at SGDQ. I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the donation announcers, too. I'd like to put this towards saving the animals, but it's too bad the zoo gate is locked. So put it towards announcer's choice. My choice will be playing FF6 the way it was meant to be played, where Sid dies.
I can't dash. I've done that before,
Yeah,
actually.
I have
This is
before.
actually a tough chain to get.
Yeah, it really is. There we go.
There we go, I got it.
Good zip. Yeah, that cuts out a pretty decent chunk of the level at the end.
Yeah, and you also skip going through a door, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just another cutscene, and all I'm going to say is, when you see El Paizo dash away, if you look very close enough at him, you'll actually see a 1 appear on his foot. Like a 1 appears on his foot, and a 2 appears on his body. But yeah, just more cutscene.
$20 from RTFMA. You guys rock. Keep up the good work. Save the animals or Russian Beat will never forgive you. $100 from Half Coordinated. Worked full-time through most of this event, which saddens me for missing out, but gives me more cash to throw at those borderless doctors.
A lag.
I've always wondered if you go into the fight without charging, if it doesn't
Yeah,
lag.
probably like slightly less, I would think.
I've never done it, though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's worth it.
So yeah, this boss has this move where he just goes into the background, wastes a ton of time, so hopefully he won't do that.
The one thing you really don't want him to do.
like that.
And he did, yeah.
One thing you can do is you can go to the side and start like wall sliding to try and manipulate him to do something different, but unless you kind of got your RNG set, it's kind of not that reliable.
Yeah, there's no way to really predict.
I don't think there's anything in the stage that affects RNG, so actually
Yeah,
those
two things do.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Just Cyber Elves just being on screen affect RNG. Although it's every few frames, not every
yeah,
frame.
it's not every single frame like some things like to do.
Yeah. So in this next stage here, it is actually possible to zip straight to the final boss. The problem is that if you do that, he'll never show up.
Yeah, just isn't loaded and you soft lock in the final boss room.
So you have to fight all 6 bosses in order to fight him.
Got $20 from Ivan Garcia. All my support to the people taking care of the tech. A day and a half more and you can sleep again.
So yeah, right here is first zip. If I can do it.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. That skips having to go through a boss door. So yeah, refight's pretty much the same as before, so yeah, nothing really to say here.
Yeah, no, this boss is exactly the same as before.
Yep.
Up/triple.
We've got $10 from Don Bueno Ventera. So I looked at the schedule and Mega Man X4 isn't on there. This isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What?
Oh my
What am I watching for? P.S. Every life is precious, so we should try to preserve them, even if they're fictional. So half my donations go towards saving Sid in FF6. The other half, kill the animals.
Such a terrible joke.
It really is.
So this awful boss from before, he's not that bad
Yeah,
this time.
much easier the second time around.
Because you got Charge Slash this time.
Yeah. And you can't DX attack.
Yeah, because you're B rank. Although right here I fake him out with Chain Rod, so I keep my charge.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does that. That's really the only thing you have to worry about in the refight is if he does that.
And it doesn't matter if he does it once because you still get a normal slash in. It doesn't matter. But in that case, it did. It took 1 extra hit because you
Yeah.
missed a single charge.
There's actually a strat you can do on him where you can triple slash him. He does that kind of that 4-thing attack. But good luck trying to do that in the run.
Yeah. He has to be on the bottom, and yeah, it's not
insane.
Yeah, not very likely.
Basically, all the early game bosses that were terrible become free because of charge.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Polar is incredibly free.
Except when that happens.
Even then, though.
$20 from Anonymous. Can't stop donating for this great cause during all these great runs. Keep up the good work, guys.
So right here, you're supposed to go out the boss room door, but screw that.
We don't need to do that. He got chained.
That was close.
Yeah.
Zipping's hard.
Yeah, if you screw up that zip, you can actually zip into those spikes on the left, so...
Yeah. So that's why you have to be really careful when you do that one.
Yeah, that one's a really risky one.
Also, a random fact here, if you zip right here, you go into spikes.
Yeah, there are spikes directly above you. Yeah, zip into.
Wow, he jumped over me. Also, I kind of try to bait him away from the caterpillars because in case that happens.
That was not a good verbal.
Yeah.
He was being a jerk.
That's what I meant by him getting iframes whenever he jumps. It's just everything goes wrong. Also, you're probably noticing that I'm doing just a normal chain at the start. That's just because the bosses will live with 1 HP if I just do this combo.
Yeah.
So it just makes sense to just do that at the start because I can't enter the fight with a charge anyway.
Yeah, that jump was sort of messed us up there.
$20 from Buzzy Beetle. Wow, only 50K left until the $500,000 mark on the donation tracker alone. You guys are nailing it. I'm looking forward to see how much higher that number will go today. Keep up the awesome work.
So this boss here, you basically want to try to take advantage of the fact that they both have their own iframes and try and double hit them as much as you can.
Yeah,
Like
this
that.
is definitely one of the more interesting bosses in the boss rush. Nice double.
I got it.
That was perfect. That was 100% perfect. Really hard to actually do that.
That is the fastest way you can kill that boss.
Yeah.
Not even Taz can kill the boss faster.
Yeah, was actually perfect.
And I got the fast zip.
Nice.
Going for it.
Oh man.
Got
Spike
it.
skip. Yeah, that's sort of the spider's position is RNG, so you can't always go for that. So it was just nice happenstance that we could do that.
Yeah, this zip is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a fun one.
If I can do it.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
So what's wrong with this
Zip it to the
cutscene?
boss room. And now, yeah.
So Zero's a little camera shy here.
Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah.
he's just gonna leave, you know.
Yeah.
He's over there. He's just a little nervous. You know, final boss and all.
Yeah, this guy's pretty scary. So yeah, more cutscene.
Yeah, this cutscene's pretty long.
It's 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 from Yindy. This is for my friend Jackson, whose grandfather is currently fighting cancer. Thanks to everyone involved in the marathon. $35 donation from Eric. This has been a great marathon again. Thanks to all the runners, and good luck to the remaining racers and runners on the final stretch. $40 from Anonymous. I love Mega Man games. Keep up the good work and good luck on your runs, everyone. $20 donation from Derzerb. Awesome watching so many old and new games during the times that are usually boring. If sleep and work wasn't needed, I would be stuck staring at my screen all the time. Thanks for the SGDQ. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, this cutscene's just way too long.
Yeah.
So there's really no good way to fight El Paizo because he just moves around, blocks your shots. So like the combo I do on Orobaka wouldn't work, except for the fact that he just moves around too much.
Yeah, he's very mobile. He also
Yeah,
likes
see.
to block.
Actually, should I go for it? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know what you're talking about.
Should I do it?
Give it a shot.
All right. Also, the nice door right here.
Yeah, the door when you zip in is a little messed up.
Come
He
on.
doesn't look like he wants to do it.
Yeah. Try
Yeah.
one more time.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he
just kill
doesn't
him.
want to. You can get El Paizo stuck on the glitchy door graphic, and you'll just continuously jump back and not do
Yeah.
anything other than that.
It's pretty brilliant.
It's pretty funny.
I didn't know you figured out how to get him to do that. That he just did that.
It's actually
It pretty much he just
It's
does
really
it.
hard to
You
do.
can't really make him do it that easily.
like I've spent like a minute trying to get him to do it. So here you just do.
Ooh, good
Wow,
pattern.
he gave
Good
me-
pattern.
He gave me the best pattern. Because here he just sits here and does nothing.
Yeah, he has several other attacks that he can do that just waste a bunch of time if he does. But the gold,
Being nice.
yeah, when he does the gold platform, he just sits there and doesn't do anything while it just spins around
Time.
harmlessly.
What was that?
58 on the side.
That's decent. So yeah, that's
That's E2.
yeah, that final boss. I'm just gonna say that final boss because since he didn't really get to do much. Some of his attacks can really, really screw you over. Like, he has this one attack where he just has these green balls show up, which basically just shield him pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, you can't attack him.
And you
And,
can also shoot gold balls in all directions. That is just really dangerous.
and you can't predict them properly.
Exactly.
So right here, this ending sequence is really long, so I'm just going to let this part play out, and then I'm going to reset the
just
game and
skip.
show off some neat stuff. Because I'm guessing we have time to show off some zips, right? Guessing we do.
I didn't say anything.
We've got $20 from Terran
I'm sure there's
Crimson.
plenty of time.
Second donation, Mega Man Block, yes. Let's go. Good luck to all the runners left to run. Putting this towards the
gonna do 'em.
Fighting
Yeah,
Masters
just do,
hype.
some of the short ones.
Yeah.
We've got $2 from Pat in the Hat. Hey you guys, been watching the marathon all week and now I can officially say that my sleep cycle has been completely destroyed at this point.
Still got a 50.
Well done.
Still got it.
That being said, it's been great getting to watch all these wonderful
Whatever.
speedruns. Please don't ever stop doing what you do. You guys are awesome.
So yeah, I'm going to show off a few zips here. So first one here is at the start of the game. So it's the same zip I did earlier, just for fun. This one. You could. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I actually failed that. Even though it didn't look like I failed
Yeah,
it.
no, he felt what he's trying to show off here.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm bad.
Whatever.
I'm used to going fast. So yeah, basically, if you go into this room here during this cutscene at this point in the game, you appear on that side of the room, and Zero just walks out.
Yeah, Zero just leaves, you know, he's done.
Yeah.
Alpizo's gonna like yell at you for a bit, you know. You yell back.
And I'm gonna go back in the room. Cutscene.
And then the cutscene again.
Yep.
So this is a soft log.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
and there's no way to get back to the other side. So
Also, I'm gonna try the other thing one more time.
yeah, one more. Nice Buster.
There we
There
go.
we go. Yeah, you sit to the right, you fail the mission, you know, you tried.
I think we should end it on that. Perfect way to end that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Z2.
that's it too.
This game sucks.
Yeah, not a good RTA game, sadly, but
We've got a $20 donation from Fetton. Can't wait to see the X and X2 races. Save the animals. Sarah McLaughlin would like it that way. We have a $20 donation from Wesley P. X's character and struggle helped me accept a lot about myself. It's okay not to be the best, but the best isn't always what's needed to succeed, and it's no excuse not to give your best effort. We all have potential in some way. Thank you so much for reminding me with this whole event and particular run to give it my best, like you all are right now. You guys are amazing and a pleasure to watch. $35 donation from Nick Voldberg. This is my second donation. I got $10 more if Caleb gets Iceless jump on the first try. Iceless hype!